Yo, how's it going, guys? KPR here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm finally making one about COD. Now, what I mainly want to talk about is how they finally added a pistol to the game. Hey, yo, my fault, real quick. So, throughout the whole video, I call this a Magnum. It's a revolver. My fault. So, yeah, whenever you hear me say Magnum, it's a revolver. I hella forgot that's what it was called. It just looks so much like the Modern Warfare 2 Magnum. And gladly it was a Magnum. But I do have to say though, compared to the last year's Magnum, the tier, this is nowhere near it at its level. I would classify this Magnum as a high B tier at best. The reason being that the CHF barrel is completely useless on this weapon. I thought I was going to be able to make it a one shot from the chest and up, or just from the upper torso and up, but it doesn't do that at all. What it makes it do is make it go from 87 damage on the chest and anything above the upper torso to do 97 damage. That doesn't sound too bad on paper, but there's no point of it because you already do 87 damage and you're going to have to be two-shotting them already. The headshot is a one-shot, thankfully, but CHF barrel, it's not really going to help it. It's already a one-shot. You do 140. Like, let's say you are able to get them from a much longer range, but you most likely won't be using this weapon for extremely long ranges at all, so you won't really have to worry about that. The one-shot range for it is pretty high, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's anywhere between 15 to 20 meters from what I've seen. With the CHF barrel, it might be a bit more, but I could be wrong. I leveled it up fully just recently. I was having a lot of fun with it, and I was able to put in some work with it as well. Granted, I was mainly playing Nuketown and Stakeout. The reason being is that I generally do not like most of the maps in Black Ops 6. The reason being is that most of them are way too big. If you're able to get long range shots with the sniper in practically all of them, even their smaller scale ones, it's a medium map. I would classify the smaller maps more like Shipment. Yeah, that's really the only one that I could think of right now. Of course, Steakhouse is Stakeout. My fault. Is it Steakhouse or Stakeout? I keep forgetting. But yeah, this map is pretty small as well, since it's supposed to be for 2v2s. And I don't mind that at all because this is definitely a more fast-paced mode, and that's what I'm mainly into. But if they added more modes like Capture the Flag, Demolition, they do have Demolition now I think about it. Yeah. But they don't have Capture the Flag, they don't have Safeguard, which I'm surprised. Even Modern Warfare 3 added a version of it, and it wasn't that bad, but it didn't come back, which is what I didn't like at all. I'm hoping for the next COD that they add Safeguard again, because that was a pretty fun mode, and I feel like you're able to level up your weapons much easier in that mode. If you're actually trying to do the OBJs, you're going to be running into a lot of people. And I've also seen a bit of the new mode that we're introducing where you have to grab the overload thing and score into the enemy's point. I don't know how that's going to play, but it seems like it might be fun. I'm getting a bit too sidetracked here, but let's get right back into the Magnum. The pistol, like I said already, high B tier. It's not a bad pistol at all. What's really holds it back are the reload and the fire rate, of course. You can't really spam this Magnum at all. It's at a set 150. No, I think it's even a bit lower because I have rapid fire on, but with rapid fire, it's 150 rounds per minute or 156. So, yeah, you're not going to be shooting that fast. If you mess up more than one shot, you're screwed. I've noticed that a lot of times, but hitting headshots is so satisfying with this weapon. Just one-shotting them with the Magnum has always been a good thing for me. Like, it just fills me up with a bunch of serotonin. Just being able to put in some crazy work, do some crazy plays with it as well, just brings a huge serotonin boost. That's why I also gravitated a lot towards Magnums like these and the Deagles, of course, but there's no Desert Eagle in this. I don't consider the score streak one. I forgot what it was even called, dude. I don't even try to unlock it. Even when I saw it in Cold War, I was like, dog, just give it a regular pistol, man. Just make it a secondary. I don't care if it doesn't one shot how it does as a score streak. I wouldn't even want it to one shot if it wasn't to the head or the neck, you know. But they definitely did not give any pistols love this game. At least they only added one, and this is probably the last season, or it might not be the last season now I think about it. There might be one other season before Black Ops 7 actually comes out, and almost everyone gravitates towards that now. But I'm hoping they got a much better selection for pistols, because these were pretty mundane in terms of COD pistols. And yeah, I just really wasn't messing at all with this COD because of that reason, and also the game modes, I would say, too. They didn't really add any like good ones in my opinion. There were just some mundane modes that they were spewing out. Anyways, this Magnum is more comparable to the Modern Warfare 2 and the 2019 version because it only one shots to the head in those. What sucks, you can't get snake shot or any other sort of ammo onto it, but that's with almost every gun in here. They were just a bit too lazy with the attachments this COD, and the Magnum definitely could have been a bit stronger. It would have felt way better. Just because we're coming back from the tier, if you actually loved using Magnums, you definitely use the Modern Warfare 3 one, and you probably think that was probably the best one since the Moes, because the Moes you could spam it so fast, and once you put on that operator mod, you'd one shot to the head no matter where you were in the map. You could be from the farthest point with that ACOG operator mod and just one shot anyone. And dog, it had like no recoil and reloaded insanely fast. So it was a pretty good Magnum in that game. And Modern Warfare 3's was probably the best one because you did not need to hit a headshot in order to be a one shot. And dog, it was just so beefy. That gun felt so beefy, and it was just insanely fun to use in my opinion. That's all I really want to talk about, my dudes. Just wanted to make a video about the Magnum just because I'm using it a lot, and I'm debating on getting it Dark Matter or not. I might not, just because, you know, this season, not the season, my fault, but this life cycle for COD is about to end, and I'm rather not sink in more time if it's not really going to be for much. But hopefully the matches are going much better for you guys, and you guys are putting in some crazy work as well. I'm going to be coming out with another video soon, probably about Angela in Marvel Rivals, because with her, dog, on God, I've been able to master her pretty well, and I've been able to climb with her, which is kind of insane, but not really, because I don't think she's a bad tank. It's just people don't know how to play her well yet. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you guys are enjoying the content, please subscribe. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. Later.